consumers. Why do you believe we should be more constructive towards China's economy?
Well, I'll just give you one example compared to what Mr. Fink said. You know, household consumption in China is 45% of GDP, and it's rising fairly rapidly, and has become a significant source of economic growth.
That said, there are deep-seated structural problems that need to be addressed, and the market is looking for a fiscal boost to help those consumers that you were referring to, Nicholas, that are becoming increasingly a bigger part of the economy. Is that coming?
I would be surprised. I think the leadership is concerned that, debt to GDP has risen to very high levels where there are financial risks, and they don't want to go back to a big stimulus program that adds to that debt. So I think they've taken a modest approach. They've adopted some stimulus policies, but that's not the big push that a lot of market analysts are looking for.
How could the Chinese consumer be confident when the housing market, when real estate is not off the mat?
Well, that's an interesting question. But last year, the household saving rate went down substantially. The growth of spending was way ahead of the growth of income. And that, to me, suggests these stories about lack of confidence are not exactly on the mark. If you have no confidence, then you're going to save more. Your savings rate is going to go up to get ready for the rainy day you think is coming. Instead, what we saw last year was consumer consumption ran way ahead of the growth of household income. So I'm a little bit of a skeptic on this idea that the consumer confidence in China is very weak.